Two limits at Waterloo this round. Well, the team headed up to Waterloo and Denison and decided to see what we can do with catching some more trout this weekend. Playing around with some microfishing the other day, but today let's go for some trout. So here's Nuke LaRouche catching his first one. And unfortunately, Fishing 84 did not get a first one until after Nuke LaRouche got his 5. So here's 1, 2, and here's 3. There's number 4. And while that's happening, we're getting some hits, but unfortunately just missing on the hook set. So it's a good day for Nuke LaRouche. Pretty much finished up fairly quickly, limiting out using power bait on a power bait fishing rig. Luckily, Fishing 84 was able to start hooking up. In this case, started with a 4-weight on a little near deer under a strike indicator. Here's the first one was on the fly rod. Second one's going to be on a fly rod. And then to try something different, decided to see if the micro fishing rod, the Kiyotaki 18 that we got the other day from the Tenkarabum web store, could handle these little stalker trout. Understanding is although it's used for micro fishing, it could handle a stalker trout in about a 13-inch range. And so might as well give it a try. And we soon found out that this little rod can handle these stalker trout. Put a little indicator, used about a 6-7 foot length of fly line, and then added about a 6-7 foot piece of leader, tapered leader, and then because we needed some more extra distance, we added another 6 foot of tippet, and that gave us enough reach to get it out to where we were getting our hits. And that first one was a little sunfish, which took us off guard, but luckily the next one turned out to be a trout. And we just barely see a little movement in the indicator, so we set the hook, and sure enough, hooked up with the first stalker trout on the little micro fishing rod Kiyotaki 18. So it's sort of like fishing Tenkara, in that we can still cast the fly out, and we're able to use an indicator. And the good thing is this little rod is basically 6 feet long, really thin in the handle as well as the taper at the tip. But bottom line, you can definitely feel the action as well as feel them tugging out the line. At one point, we ended up taking the strike indicator off and just fishing without the indicator, and we definitely could feel a lot more sensitivity than our normal fly rod as well as the Tenkara rod that we have been using previously. And here's another one. Taking on that little micro fishing rod. So the action stayed steady, but then things kind of slowed up. But here's a view of how we're casting it, which is just a simple overhead cast. And we'll just speed things up, and here's where we're getting the hook set, raising up high to keep the bend in the rod, and then we'll grab the leader and see if we can get the fish in. And this is another stalker trout being caught on that Kiyotaki 18 micro fishing rod. There it is. Cool stuff. So till next time, we'll catch y'all later, and good luck and good fishing.